The truth is, it's easier to find a takeaway than it is to find the mental health support that may be on your own doorstep. And that is wrong. I knew nothing about the help and support that was available. I very much felt that the way that I was feeling was a me thing, and I was alone. And I didn't know how to cope. And that led to me attempting to take my own life.
Mikey Slime was born out of tragedy to offer hope, following the loss to suicide of two really good friends, Mikey and Martin, who died by suicide within 48 hours of each other. Mikey's uncle Ron set up Mikey Slime in late 2015 as a response to provide accessible mental health and suicide prevention support.
The Jack Lewis Foundation was set up in 2019 after the unfortunate death of Jack Lewis. We provide our mental health hubs within the Swansea.com and Principality Stadium by bringing mental health services without barriers.
James's Place is a charity which exists to save the lives of men in suicidal crisis. We were founded in memory of a young man called James who died by suicide when he was 21. He didn't get the help that he needed, and I think it's a very shocking fact that the gap that James fell into exists to this day.
PIPS is a suicide prevention charity. It was founded following the very unfortunate tragedy of 14 young people who took their own life in a very short space of time over 22 years ago. The National Suicide Prevention Network is about coming together for change. It's about turning vision into action. The platform that the Royal Foundation have afforded us will really help to bring innovation, collaboration and research collectively across the 4 nations.
The Suicide Prevention Network has really brought us together so that we can work side by side to tackle some of the sector's toughest challenges.
We know the value locally in our own nations of working collaboratively to bring about change, but as a nation we need to bring about an even bigger change. And that is what the Prince of Wales and the Royal Foundation can really help us all to achieve across the 4 nations. It's about people coming together, sharing knowledge, best practice, expertise.
There's also something about coming together as a network of charities all working with the same vision, with the same mission, but in different communities and delivering our really vital services in different ways.
Suicide is more prevalent in areas of deprivation, and in those rural communities there's a lack of opportunities sometimes for work, for social life, and it can be tough. The Royal Foundation's support has helped us to have a second Hive on the Road, which is absolutely fantastic. It means that we will reach so many more rural communities, and it will just make such a difference in terms of being able to really spread that word about the support that is available.
Everything that we've seen in the network shows quite how valuable it can be when a community comes together to help.
Together we are tackling the sector's toughest challenges.
The more people that talk about suicide prevention to break down that stigma, the more we can involve the community in talking about mental health and suicide prevention. There's always hope for the future.
Hope to me means the tiniest glimmer of light is enough for somebody to hold on.
I never thought that I would be having a conversation about suicide prevention. I never thought I'd be running a mental health charity. And by using my own lived experience, we created the Hub of Hope to try to signpost and direct people to the amazing support that is available.
Having the Hub of Hope as part of the network going forward is going to be so beneficial. The Hub of Hope has so many organisations that people can reach out to, but also, that we can work together with in building this network throughout the UK.
I believe that suicide is absolutely preventable. What we're going to be able to achieve through this network is going to be life-saving. Hope is the absolute essence of being a person. We use hope to guide us through our lives. We hope every single day that the day will be better than the day before. And when we do struggle, it's hope that can get us through. And so to be able to create that hope for other people can be absolutely everything for somebody.